This is Fox 19 now.
Denise, you know, there are certain foods out there that look healthy, but they're not. We'll call them healthy food liars. To smoke them out, you should look at the label. Joining me this morning with her tips, lifestyle fitness expert Lauren Abel. There are a lot of foods out there that look healthy, and you might grab from the healthy food aisle, but they aren't really healthy, correct?
Correct. You have to read the ingredients, not just the packaging, not just the nutritional information.
Okay.
That's the real indicator.
Okay, so let's look at the first trans fat myth. You say that's the tip number one is trans fat myth. What do you mean?
Some products say on the packaging and on the nutrition value that there's no trans fat in the product. But if you look at the ingredients, you'll find that it does have trans fat.
Like right here, we're looking at something that says fully hydrogenated. Yes.
Anytime you see hydrogenated, partially hydrogenated, or fully hydrogenated, it has trans fat. But the reason it says zero trans fat is if it has a half a gram of trans fat or less, it's legally allowed to say it's trans fat free.
Okay.
It's a myth.
Tip number two is that sugar is everywhere, not just candy, correct?
Correct. Soda, big violator. The other one is cereal, box cereal. Not just kids' cereal. The healthy cereals are loaded with sugar.
Okay, now we're looking on your screen. We're looking at two labels. One is a regular cereal that's low in sugar. The other one is a cereal with extra protein, so you grab that because you think it's healthier, correct?
Correct. But the protein version of this exact same brand has 16 grams of sugar. That's more than the kids' cereal has.
Yeah, that's awful.
Yes,
okay.
If you want more protein, put something like chia seeds or flaxseed or an egg with your regular cereal.
Okay, tip number three is watch your sodium. That's also hiding in a lot of things, correct?
Oh, yes. Even low sodium soup, but soup is a huge violator of this, as well as bouillon and those rice mixes.
Now,
oh, my goodness.
We're looking at the rice mix right here.
Yes.
It has 930 grams of sodium per serving, and usually the servings are smaller than what we eat. And the rice doesn't taste salty, though, correct?
I think it tastes salty,
you think it tastes salty?
But I don't eat salt. But the bottom line is 1,500 milligrams is your daily allowance of sodium.
That's half.
If you eat two servings of that, you're pegging the meter, you're
okay.
over it.
Okay, avoid artificial colors, sweeteners, and flavors. I think a lot of people know that when they eat something and it's bright orange, that has artificial colors in it. But this is also hiding in things, correct?
Yes, salad dressing is a good violator of that. But also the worst one is puddings and gelatins, full of all three: colors, artificial flavoring, and of course artificial sweeteners.
Okay, and the last thing people are fooled by, and I'm going to call Frank out on this. He was talking about how he had a multi-grain pasta or wheat pasta or something like that, right? But you shouldn't be fooled by that, correct?
No, if it's a multi-grain, but it's not a whole grain multi-grain, it's not a good choice. So you'd be better off to eat a whole wheat pasta versus a multi-grain pasta. If you see the word enriched, walk away from it.
Okay, so we're looking at that right there. The first ingredient is enriched flour.
Yes, and people think the word enriched means 2 thumbs up, but actually it means 2 thumbs down.
Okay, and you should be looking for?
You should be looking for whole wheat, whole oat, whole grain should be the very first ingredient.
All right.
Bottom line is, when it comes to food, you really are what you eat.
Yeah.
So read your ingredients and know what you're eating.
And the thing is don't just read the front, read the back of that thing.
It's the ingredients.
All right, Lauren, thank you very much. Very interesting. We're continuing to